everyone, happy Monday, Monday fun day. So it is time for our writing lesson for Monday, August 31st. Oh, I did not X out Sunday. It is the 31st. So again, today is Monday, August 31st. Tomorrow will be a new month, so we will not be in August anymore. It is going to be a new month starting tomorrow. All right, let's get to our writing lesson. So we finished with the letter E on Friday. Oh, sorry guys. We finished with the letter E on Friday. E for elephant. So today we are moving on to F. And this one should be pretty easy because it's almost like writing the E for the uppercase, just without one little part. And the lowercase f, it should be hopefully easy for us too. All right, let's get into our uppercase F. And remember to make sure that you have your journal, your pencil, and your crayons. All right. So for the uppercase F, can you guys see? All right, for the uppercase F, it's kind of just like the uppercase E, except it doesn't have this bottom. There's no bottom. So just like the uppercase E, for the uppercase F, as in fun, we're gonna start at the top, because this is so fun, right? And then we're gonna go straight down to the bottom, pick our pencil up, and then we go back to the top and we go over, pick our pencil up, and then we go to the middle and over, and then we're done. Now if this was an E, an uppercase E, we would put the bottom on it. But it's not an uppercase E, we're working on the uppercase F, like flower. All right, I'm gonna show you that again. With the uppercase F, you start at the top, you go straight down to the bottom, and then pick your pencil up, and then you go back to the top and you go over, pick your pencil up, and then go to the middle and over. Can we handle this? I think we could do this. I'm going to show you one more time. I'm going to erase. So for your uppercase F, you start at the top and you go straight down all the way to the bottom. Pick your pencil up, you go back to the top and go over, pick your pencil up and go to the middle and over. And remember, the middle you're writing on this broken line right here in your journal. And just like that. So let's get to our journals. Go ahead and grab your journal. Can you see my page? I'm gonna move this up just a little bit. So sorry guys. Move my page up a little bit. All right, so we're on our first journal line. And we're gonna practice our uppercase F's, like 5. We're gonna start at the top and go straight down, pick our pencil up, go back to the top and go over, pick your pencil up, go to the middle and over. There's our F. I remember I told you when you're doing your uppercase E, the same as for your uppercase F, that top line should be kind of right on the journal line. Like you can almost not see mine because it's so much on top of that line. All right, let's do that again. Start at the top and go straight down to the bottom. Pick your pencil up, go back to the top and go over. Pick your pencil up, go to the middle and go over, and pick your pencil up. And your middle part to your F should be right on your middle line. See, you can barely see mine because it's right on that line. All right, I'm gonna do another one. Start at the top and go straight down. Pick that pencil up, go back to the top and go over. Pick that pencil up and go to the middle and go over and pick that pencil up. So I don't want your uppercase F to be short. Do you see how my uppercase F, it doesn't go all the way to the top line? We don't want it to be short like that. And we don't want it to be really big. It shouldn't be past the top line. It should be almost directly on it. And And remember, whenever you're using writing lines, your letters, can you see that? Oh, let me just try to move my shadow. Your letters should be right in your writing lines. All right, so I'm going to do another one. Start at the top and go straight down. Pick your pencil up and go back to the top and over. Pick your pencil up and then to the middle and go over and pick your pencil up. Looking good. I'm gonna do another one right on the end there. I'm gonna top to bottom, pick my pencil up, back to the top and over, pick my pencil up, and to the middle and over, pick my pencil up. So you go ahead and finish your uppercase F's on your line. I can fit one more here. Way down to the bottom, pick my pencil up, go back to the top, and over, pick my pencil up, and to the middle and over. All right, I'm going to take us back to our handwriting book. And now we're going to do our lowercase f. Okay, so the lowercase f, here is your top line. Your lowercase f is as tall as your top and bottom line. It's just curvy. So, to do our lowercase f, here's our top line. We go a little bit below that, and we curve, and then straight down. Again, it's curve, and then straight down. Almost like a candy cane. Do you like candy canes? I like candy canes. I like the rainbow colored ones a lot. I think they're cherry flavored. Yeah, I like the rainbow colored ones and the Sour Patch ones, actually. All right, after you do the curve and straight down to the bottom, you're gonna go to the middle and cross it. So again, here's the top line. We go a little bit below the top line and we curve all the way till we get to the top line. And then straight down to the bottom, pick our pencil up, we go to the middle and cross it. All right, I'm gonna show you again. Here's the top line, we go a little bit below that. Curve to the top line, and then all the way to the bottom. See how it kind of looks like a candy cane or a walking cane? And then we go to the middle and we cross. How's that look? Does that look good? I'm gonna do it again, just for a little bit more practice so that you can see, and then we'll move to our journal. So here is the top line. You go a little bit below, curve up to your top line, and then go straight down to the bottom line. Pick your pencil up, go to your middle broken line, and cross it. Again, here's the top line, go a little bit below that and curve. We don't want a really big one. We don't want it to look really wide. We want it a little bit smaller than that. So we curve. And we also don't want our cross to be really low. But we also don't want it really high. We want it right in the middle. Use your journal writing lines to help you get the perfect size. Okay, I'm gonna go to our journal. You should be on the next line. Your uppercase F's are already done. So we're gonna go to the next writing line. Here's my top line. I'm gonna go a little bit below that. And then I'm gonna curve up and then go straight down. See how I stopped right at my bottom line? The lines really help to make the perfect size letters. And then I'm gonna go to the middle and I'm gonna cross it a little bit. F for flag. Let's do another one. Go a little bit below the top line and curve up and then straight down. And then go to the middle and cross it. Looking good. Here's the top line. Go a little bit below that. Curve up. And then go straight down to the bottom. And then go to the middle and cross. Those are some good looking Fs. How are your Fs looking? Are they looking good? Good. Let's do another one. Here's the top line. Go a little bit below that. Curve up and then straight down. Go to the middle and cross it. You can go ahead and finish your F's line, and then we're going to get into illustrating something that begins with F. I'm going to do a couple of more. Below the top line, up and curve, and then straight down, and then cross it in the middle. Here's my top line. I'm going to go a little bit below that, curve up and around, straight down, and then cross it in the middle. Looks like I can add a couple more here, so I'm going to do that. Here's my top line. I'm going to go a little bit below that, curve up and straight down, pick my pencil up, and then cross it. Let me show you a couple that we don't want. We don't want our lowercase f to be really big. We want it to stay in our writing lines. And we also don't want our wrong color. Oh my goodness. We also don't want our lowercase f to be really small. We don't want it to be really small. Use those writing lines to make it the perfect size. I'm going to fit one more right here. Here's the top line. I'm going to go a little bit below that, up and curve around and straight down, and then cross it in the middle. Okay, go ahead and grab your crayon so that we can illustrate some things that start with F. Alright, I love flowers, so we're going to illustrate some flowers. And I'm actually going to illustrate one of my favorite flowers, which is a tulip. I love tulips. I think I like tulips because at nighttime they close, and then when the sun comes out, they open. I don't know if you've ever noticed that on a tulip, but in the daytime when the sun is out, they open, and then at nighttime they close. And tulips only bloom in springtime, so you can only enjoy them during the spring. So I do love that too. But tulips are my favorite flowers in the whole wide world. The whole wide world. If I could have just all tulips in my yard, where my grass grows, I would do that. But again, they're only springtime, so then the rest of it would just be empty. But I do love tulips. Alright, I'm going to pick a pink color. Do I have a pink? Yes. I'm going to pick a pink color. You can pick whatever color you like. Let me see what we have in our crayon box. I'm pretty sure we have some pinks. Yep, you've got this light pink. I don't see any other pinks in my crayon box. So you do have a light pink. Oh, I do see a dark pink. Here's a darker pink color. But you can pick whichever color you like. I'm picking kind of like a light pink. Okay, so for my tulip, I first start with kind of like the shapes of triangles, the tips of triangles. So I go up, down, up, down, up, down, and then I curve and connect. That's kind of my easy way to illustrate a tulip. But then I need to illustrate the stem. So I'm going to illustrate the stem. I'm going to grab green. And then I'm going to go straight down. And I'm going to make my stem a little thick. So I'm going to do 2 lines. And then a lot of times stems have leaves on the side. And then I'm going to color that in. And actually, I'm going to add another leaf here. I'm going to add a different color to the tips of my tulip, because sometimes tulips are more than one color. So I'm going to go with some yellow tips. And then I'll make it go into my pink. there's any color tulip I've ever seen that I don't like. You can color your flower however you like. I'm going to draw another type of flower that I like. I think it looks kind of like a daisy or a sunflower. I'm going to pick a red this time. And I don't know if you've ever illustrated a flower like this, the little petals that go around and around and around and around and around. I'm going to add a different color in the middle. I'm going to go with yellow again. How's your flowers looking? F for flowers. Back to my red. Color this in. Do you have flowers at your house that maybe grow in your garden or in your yard? Or maybe you have some flowers in your house in pots growing. I gotta do my stem with my leaves. So straight down, then there's one leaf, and there's two leaves. So there's my flowers. There's some pretty flowers. Let's illustrate something else that starts with F. How about a fan? A fan that helps keep you cool when it's hot outside? I'm gonna go with, I guess, a black. So a fan has blades that swing around. So I'm gonna do the fan blades. And then it also has this little thing that goes around it. It's like a protective cage around it. I don't think I've ever illustrated a fan before, but I'm doing my best. And then it has a little stand that it sits on. That's the best fan that I can make. I probably didn't need these little marks in here, but that's okay. I'm gonna see how this looks. This is like that protective screen on it so that you don't get your finger in there. What do you think? How's that look? Does it look like it would cool you off? And then actually I'm gonna add some air lines. The air that's blowing out. How's that look? So for our F, we have a fan and we have some flowers. Don't forget to take a picture of your illustrations and your Fs and send them on over so I can take a look. Alright, my darlings, that's the end of our writing lesson for today. Have a great rest of your Monday. See you later. Bye.